Multi-step equations. The objective of this video is to solve equations that require more than 2 steps. So we're going to solve this multi-step equation. Our first step is to simplify each side if possible. So I'm going to look to the left side of the equal sign and see if there's anything that needs to be simplified. In this case, it's all good. Then I'm going to look to the right side and see if anything needs to be simplified. Yes, and I am going to use my combining like terms in this case to simplify the positive 2b and the 4b. So I am going to bring down everything that is not simplified. That just can stay how it is. And now I'm going to combine positive 2 minus 4. So that gives me negative 2b because we're talking about b. Now I can follow the rules of my two-step equation. I'm going to isolate my variable group. So I'm going to get rid of the negative 4 by adding 4 on both sides. So negative 8 plus 4 is equal to negative 4. This turns into 0. And now we have negative 2b. Then I am going to isolate my variable. So because it is being multiplied, I want to undo multiplication by dividing. So negative 4 divided by negative 2 is equal to positive 2. Negative 2 divided by negative 2, that just becomes a big 1. So b is all by itself. So first step is to simplify each side. So I look to the left of the equal sign. Nothing needs to be simplified, so I can just bring it down. I look to the right side of this equal sign, and I notice that I have some parentheses. So in this case, I want to simplify by using the distributive property. So I'm going to multiply negative 4 times x and negative 4 times negative 1. So this gives me negative 4x, positive 4. And I am going to bring down the equals and the negative 44. Now I will isolate my variable group by getting rid of the positive 4. So I will subtract 4 on both sides because that will give me 0. Negative 4 minus 4 is equal to negative 48. Bring down your negative 4x. We want to isolate the variable now. Because negative 4 and x are written together, that means I want to undo multiplication. So that means I will need to divide. So I will divide by that number I am trying to get rid of. So negative 48 divided by negative 4 is equal to positive 12. The negative 4 over negative 4 just turns into a big 1. So x, it's by itself. There are some special cases where sometimes something weird happens, so let's take a look. First, you want to simplify each side. So negative 6 plus 6r, I notice I can combine like terms. This gives me 0r, and 0 multiplied by anything is always equal to 0. So 0 equal to 4, this is not true because it does not make sense. So no solution. On the right side, we are going to again simplify. So negative 4m plus 4m gives me 0m. 0 multiplied by anything is 0. In this case, 0 equals 0 is a true statement. Because it is true, that means any number will make this equation true, so there are infinite solutions. Now you try. Pause your video, try and solve these two problems, then press play to see if your answer is correct. Pause your video now. So step 1 would be to simplify by using distribution. So I'm left with negative 18b plus 3, and then equals negative 87. Then I want to isolate variable group by getting rid of that 3. So I will do minus 3. So negative 18b is equal to negative 90. Then I want to isolate variable by undoing multiplication. So I will divide by negative 18. This leaves me with just a giant 1b, or just b. And then negative 90 divided by negative 18. So positive 5. Here I want to multiply the negative 4 using distribution. So I'm left with negative 4 minus 20b. I'm going to bring down everything else. In this case, I have to simplify again because I notice I have this negative 20b and that 3b. So I can combine like terms, giving me negative 23b. Now I can isolate my variable group by undoing negative 4. So I'll add 4 on both sides. So this is going to give me negative 138. That turns into 0, negative 23b. Then I want to isolate the variable by undoing multiplication. So I will divide by negative 23, giving me a positive 6.